Mike V, I tried to save my screen. I have columns, and they're all this. I can't save them. Bad position, iron. What am I doing? Hypocritical. Why even watching? Why even watching this? Like the volume. All right, let's get into a couple of things here. It's Monday. It's one of those weeks. This is not for me to pontificate or preach. It's not what's going on. Okay, Monday morning. Always click images to enlarge. Weekly calendar. Always what we do with TradeGateHub. Upgrades, downgrades, Wall Street research, ideas. I'm not biased. I don't care. I have no idea. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. It doesn't make it right or wrong. I just don't have the better plan or better style. Maybe I just know how to do it a little bit better after doing it all this time. Anyway, catalyst throughout the week, right? This seems to be coming to fruition right here as stocks like the ones that let it up, Oracle, Avago, see Coach Dale Pinkert's. Stocks like TTD. Iron, for example, again. Stocks are holding up well. You know what the ones are? This stock's holding up very well. This has everything you want. Everything you want. Now, should I be happy or sad? Like I was saying in the room, that I covered ANF right here, 4,000 shares after being down 20. Hold on. It was down. My first short of ANF was at 69. Stock had earnings. Close at 65. You know what? No, it was 70. It was 70. 70. It was higher than that. Anyway, I turned around. The stock was 105. So I took a loss, 92. I don't know if I should be more upset that I didn't double cover. I was in it, blah, blah, blah. But I will tell you this, and I'll be personal heading into this new year. And last year, if let me repeat this, the majority of my losses came from stocks under $5. Having a good year this year, and no more stocks going to be shorted above the 200 day. AEO. These go hand in hand. Like I said in the room, there's going to be one day these going to be both down 4 to 6, 8%, and then you're going to have NBIS and Iron and ACLO and RGTI. Shopify acting well, keeps trying to test this 50-day. But you know what? The hard money's on the long side, as evidenced by this Q's chart, at least for now, right? IBB top 50 stocks. Now, here's the Goldman position. Okay, they're getting more and more long. Noted. Okay, got it. That could be evidence in the NASDAQ, the Qs. It could be evidence in right here. That hedge fund positioning in the semis are at peak levels. Hence why Nevada's doing what it's doing. And believe me, I'm sure the rest are going to follow. But the Goldman indicator is stretched. Fear and greed is still in fear. There's the Widowmaker. I mean, everybody in this room trades nat gas. Me and Coach, I think, trade somewhat aggressively. And by the way, I'll even admit it, at least from my half, unsuccessfully. Now, these are the type of stocks that I usually get this. Oh, I heard it. Now I'm waking up at 4 in the morning. I wake up. You know why that's going down now, don't you? It's the AI. Data centers provided with nat gas, slow down. It's really what's going on. But yet fear and greed. So it's stock picking still. Here, This is the list. You want the menu? You want to do the right thing? Clean it. Okay, do you want to make easier money or try to put yourself in better edge? This is your list right here. Majority of them are gold stocks, if not metals. Silver. This is bearish. Upgrades, downgrades. Movers. iRobot. Oh, look at this. Yeah. OCG. 2 days ago. Do you know on Friday, what was this? What's today, December? Thursday. This was $19. It's 18 cents. By the way, that's volume. Now, what aggravates me is I'm not even the boomer stocks anymore, except for the phone. J&J. PG is the symbol. The bombs. Clorox. What happened there? I don't know what happened. There's even bifurcation in the bleach and consumer staples. EOS. Worst the first, the worst the first. 2 days ago, look. 2 days ago, you're looking at the waterfront property. You think you're going to destroy it for the Santa round. Now you're not going to get that money back. The same with Devon Energy for me, similar chart. Look at that. 2 days ago, looked brilliant. I'm not going to get that back. Riven holds, big deal. All right. Dollar General, same thing. Third day up, I shorted, right? It was down 18. No, it was down $8 in DG. I remember it like it was yesterday. The high, I believe, was 130, 135. Yeah, right here, DG. I wasn't looking. I should remember. Okay, made the hard money. Third day up. On that open, went from 135 to well, there's more than that. Hold on a second. Oh, it's this thing. $135 again. And it did the double. $135. All right. Stock went down $12 in about an hour from the third day up right here. Now looks great. Ain't it the same thing? Now you pinned. I'm going to tell you, Baxter taking leaps. It took leaps at the bottom. QS. I got to get out of some of this stuff. I got a bad feeling here. I don't like what's going on. This is true. This is for me. You know, it's an occupational hazard. I sit here freaking voluntary. Listen, I don't like it. Sometimes I don't trade for days, which is rare. But you sit here a lot, and this is it. The hardest part of trade isn't the act of trading. I know what to do. Easy. I'm not being obnoxious. Easy. Should be easy. But it's not trading doing nothing. That's the issue. Again, Majestic not even posting today. He's fired up all weekend. Posted probably more charts than he has or had over the weekend. I'm not going to get that Devon Energy money back. I'm pissed off.
Jazz, not even.
Lewis in the room. Lewis in the room. I can't. Lewis, is this the Lewis Pinto that I know? Lewis, I think it. Lewis Pinto I know. I think your account got hacked. Like Coin for a couple of days, and this is what I'm seeing on Coin. This is definitely not the Lewis Pinto I know, because if you're liking Coin like this, you're on probation. Come on. $100,000 a year is life-changing money. Smart. Have a nice day. Dude, this is not the way. Are you kidding me? This is a layup short. This chart. You kidding me? What is this? What is this close right here? This freaking daddy right here. What's this close? Top left. What's that freaking price there? 48.50. This IBIT closes below. That's this thing here. It's over. This is the week. Come on. Let's look at Hut Hike. All right, listen, I'm going to give you a word of advice, okay? If you're going to go in Coin, don't go in one of them. Get paid. Go in two or three of them. I never go in one. You know what that is? What that's like. You know what I mean? You don't have any. You know. If you like one, like two or three of them. You never put one into one. Never do one of anything. Anything. Serious. No edge there. I'm talking from mathematicians. Waiting for your answer, Lewis, on why you're liking that. Stock's breaking high. Okay? Look at this thing. Yeah, no problem. NVS breaking high. CMC, these metals are breaking high. I bet you I know what's breaking higher. CMC metals, ATI, another one. Here's what they like. I did it again. Let's go to the Jesus feed. A quick glancer. I can't believe Coin came out of Lewis. It's almost worse than what I'm doing. Oh, that progress. Maybe you're drinking early. I get it. Now you see the feed here. You see a lot in the video. You see a lot of AEO. First of all, the group that's one of them. If not, I didn't check my queries yet. But it's this. Still the consumer. If everybody's walking around with a American Eagle, with their collar up on cruise lines, as the rest of the freaking AI world gets destroyed. QS. All right, see, I'm going to the Jesus feed. Now it's my job to disseminate the information. Okay, I can't give everything. QS, guy going out for 16,000 in calls, not interested. GME, not interested. There's no big number here. I could do every one of these things, except this guy's is buying the video puts to 3 million. Kramer said it's going to 160 in the video today. You know what? 150. Kramer says in the video he's going to 150. You want to fade in? You know, I'm not going to say that Kramer, knows where like gross reality is going, or Birken. Well, maybe he doesn't like Birkenstock, but good at that stuff. Let me show you. I'm not in it. My job to give you, a tool. Our job to give you the tools. Kramer would saying the video goes to 150 is a part of sentiment. Obviously, it's what we do here is momentum. We go with option fully. You just saw some guy do 3 million of options of a put. Options of a put. That was poor vernacular. You know what I mean. Excuse me. My mind's going too fast. Used to be able to speak on par. Here, right here. Hold on. All right. Now, let me get into everything that's in the gauge of the market, and I'll go down before I go to my quotes and maybe put some action on. All right. You know what the gauge? Sometimes it used to be the semis or, oil's holding. There are. If I had a gun to my head and says, "Give me 10 indicators you could only watch to gauge the market right now," this is what I would say. SLV, GLD. Believe it or not, AEO, Chicago, Oracle. This is just off the top of my head. Now, what else would I be looking at? Iron, crude. Not even something like Walmart. It's irrelevant. Walmart's a big bank now. Walmart's a bank. That's all it is. The freaking it's like Exxon. It's like a bank. It goes up and down and does it. All right, Lewis. Lewis, you want to know what? I'm going to tell you something. You got the right to say you like coin. You do. Just like the same right I have this, who am I to say I'm going to short ANF right there? It's obviously not the best play. Noted. You got that right. Okay. EVCM keeps rolling. I also saw NBY, J Norm. I saw NBY. The ultimate compliment. You're on my watch list. Your ideas, J Norm. I hate my positions. I hate them. I hate them. I don't say that often. Lewis, you got that right. And you know what? I hope it works. I hope coin freaking, All right, another one. Oh my God, BE. I don't know, man. That SMAR ain't going anywhere. That SMAR, and I'm long MIR. That SMAR is not going anywhere until this does something, BE. Fact. It's like saying you like NVTS when MU's plummeting. Another one. All right, so let me point that about the stocks I had overnight, if you will. Let's go to some charts. I had enough of this to choke Secretariat, ABSI. Look at this thing. You tell me this didn't say, oh, this was taking a lot of calls. Sold it right away. I sold like 40,000 at the open. How about this one? Where's my VFF, you ask? Gerard? And let's go over this. We have to, because it was in play. Gerard and J Norm, even Lewis, VFF. I can't even tell you. I saw a 18,000 share bid this morning at 4:30. And I think I might have dropped pistachio. I ran to hit the bid. Where am I? Oh, it was before the market. I said, thank God. Yeah, there's me hitting bids. I got out of the whole position. I had 44,000 shares. 44,000 shares. I got out of the whole position in the morning for the open. Pounding the bid. 420. No pun intended. Tilray. Friday afternoon after the close. Stock was trading 14.10, $14. Looked like it was going to 15. Now you gotta wait. By the way, there's still news to come in this. As ACB, look at this. I'll tell you something. Sometimes the gut feeling, thank God, because the IQ is fading. As ACB comes across now, I had ACB. I had more ACB. I had 56,000 ACB. Why do you see 56,000, Mike V? I know J Norm knows the answer. That's because Lawrence Taylor, you might have heard of him. Not even a Giant fan, I'm a Cowboy fan. But I thought I was going to be in trouble, and that's why I needed 56 to come through. ACB. This is me green. This is me right there, boom. 547 selling it. Now, this stock could be $7 tomorrow. Me, it's got to do, okay, $5, $6 tomorrow. Did I really want to hold the 44,000 or 56,000 shares and be down a half a point? Because if it doesn't, then I'm going to be stuck through Christmas trading this freaking thing. But watch it. But watch it. What's nice, Jane? I'm selling things right away and not holding them. I hope that's. I mean, anybody could pick a winner, but it's not. I'm being. I wish I did that with Devon Energy. I'm down. What am I? Oh, Devon. I can't. I don't know. Look, I'm down. What in Devon Energy? What's nice, Jim? I'm down like $1.60 in Devon Energy on 14, 15. I'd rather be down 30% in iron. At least they got a chance. VFF. Thank you. You didn't like it, Jane Norm. I know you didn't like it. I know you didn't like it. Jim Chanos is shorting iron now. Come on, water's warm. Come on. Hop on board. Have everybody shorting now. And I will tell you this. As I look at the earnings after the close, nothing. In the morning, nothing. Today's Monday, nothing. J-Bill's the big daddy. Believe it or not, I said the aforementioned list of stocks, 10. This is the big one. And I didn't mean it. Trust me, this is major, J-Bill. This will dictate the next move for a couple of days in these type of EMS stocks, if you will. Actually, J-Bill is an EMS stock, but there's more pin action. Advanced auto parts. Okay. I have a plan. This is my plan. And I'm going to tell you, it's not going to deviate because it's all empirical at this point, unless it breaks one of these levels. You might know the symbol. You might know the company. Probably have their clothes. I'm serious too, but I'm not making light of it. It's going to be a big trade for me. Oh, acting well. Go down. After the close on Thursday, I want them to hit the freaking right here. Right here. I'm in the fund. China related too, by the way, which way this night. I want to bank. If this thing goes to 59.60, it'll be a lot of Nike. A lot of it. Fucking fact. I'm holding these losers. It's a fair dissertation saying if you're bullish, I do not own retail apparel or travel stocks. That means he's not buying any. More likely to pull back. Doesn't mean he's right. It's a fair if you think that way. It's fair. MP led the way. This was on Power Hour Friday. This was a broken stock. Look, you know what the market did on Friday? Look what this did. Comments on Zoomies. I'm not even going to comment on Zoomies. You want to comment on Zoomies? AEO is to ANF as Zoomies is to what? This is it, the answer too. Comments on Zoomies. Symbol's urban. I don't know where it has, but it should be similar. You want to comment on Zoomies? AEO. The chart on Urban Outfitters will just edify the fact that Zoomies is just as good. I'm telling you, Zoom, they're very similar. No, you could say it's okay, Gene Lore. I just got to get out of stuff right now. That's all I feel. I feel things bad. Okay, we're gonna go to the screen. I haven't looked, as you know, there's the main screen. I don't like what I feel. I don't have a good feeling. Silver. This right here, another one. Uh, you know, I could have sold it 50 cents earlier, maybe, and I'm going to sell it now. I'm going to take a loss. But this is the similar chart to Devon 2 days ago. Beautiful breakout, beautiful options. Zero, held the moving averages for a couple of days. Now I've got nothing. I'm going to take losses. This is a stock something's up with. Something is up with the stock. ACAD. See this move here? It's got it in it. See this move here? It's got it in it. Taking calls. Okay. It's getting the highlighter. I'm buying now. Gotta buy it before me. Like V. Oh, no. $4,008 cap market. Stocks of formal option play that might be stalling. Because I've got some of them in the fund. BHC. Clorox. What happened here? Campbell Soup. Oh. CVS. Come on, hang in there, baby. Come on, I want it. You know how hard it is to make money in CVS? CVS. Buy more CVS. A-Kid. Nike. Target. To believe it or not, Target's working. Oh, Target? That's one new story away from going up 10%. Oh, Target? We'll buy more of that too. Why not? When he says not buying any retails, I'll buy 200 more. Procter and Gamble. No. Jane, no. Great, on your watch list. I'm sure you're not alone. What do you need to pull the trigger on that thing? I know you like pullbacks, and I'm not placating you. I get it. What are you looking for? Look at this iron. I had a chance to get out of this thing today. At 37. I'm not going to get my money back on this, and I'm not going to add to it. But tomorrow I get a third day down. This is the bottom line is I put myself in a position, not choking me, it's annoying me. Actually, you know what? Well, I think you're freaking down $24,000 in there. I'm not shaking a stick at that. It's a lot of money. But why am I long something that broke this like this? This is exactly what coin's going to do tomorrow. I'm pissed off now. Done for the day. Smartest guys out there. Done for the day right there. Adam Mancini, 200,000 followers. Our other guy, done for the day. Fuck you, Ariel. Piker. Feel sick. Just a mistake. Look, another carnage in high beta land. Here's our boy Connor. Where are you, Lewis? How many long am I in? How many am I in? I think I broke my glasses. I threw them. I threw them. The hell, I can't see. I'm like Mr. Magoo. I can't trade. Where am I? Oh. How could you be a long coin? It's horrible. It's worse than me. Pass. Uh, uh. The stock is down 20%. Look at this. I wish I could just go to 19. This is what you want. This is what you want right here. ACB. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. You want a cannabis stock that's holding up the best? This is the one. That's the one. And by the way, it's had a lot of short interest. Second most short interest beside Telray. Believe me, I did my research over the weekend. I even have quotes. Look at me. Listen, look at me. I'm a professional. Yes, I am. You can contact me. I can handle your funds. This is my quote box. Three the same thing, and I know what I'm doing. Iron. I'll never get that definite energy money back. Bristol Myers breaking high. The bull market somewhere. Merck flagging. Merck right here, right above the whole number. All the stops hit. Took out all the people that sold it and all the weak hands at the 100 stop. They're out. I got to write it down. Late. Merck doesn't mean it's going to work with times. Yeah. Right. I got a list. Late. First of all, it started with Bristol Myers, right? So I write that down. You're carnage, Connor. How about that? You're carnage. Yeah, this is about Bitcoin. Market here. I don't know, man. I don't know. If you're playing that, you might as well go along the queues. You really. You just don't do one thing. Just don't do one thing. I just need some more volatility. That's all. There's always losers. Anybody there? What time is it? I'm overdoing it. You're yelling at me. Could talk all day. Doesn't mean someone's gonna listen. ACB, clearly ACB. Clearly ACB, which just took a hit, by the way. Look what this thing just did. What happened? News came out. MOS volume halted. Halted. No, not halted. ACB, not even the quotes. They're halted. News came out. Look, here's my news thing. MSOS volume halt. It's halted. They all halted? No. I have to sell this thing. MIR. This has got to be sold. This has got to be sold. If I didn't own it now, would I buy it? No. If I had no position, what would you think? I'd be looking to short it. How can it be long? Fuck. That's the weekly. It's closed below the weekly. Got no shot on this thing. Here it is. There's the news. They're going down too. So typical. One of the real reasons, if it goes to Supreme Court, that's when it happens, by the way. I'm serious. NBIS. Am I going to carry this loser, this $85 loser into the close? Am I going to carry this thing? This thing could open up an 82 that I'll have to trade. It's going to open down right here. 76. That'll be down like $8 and it'll have to double down. It'll bounce 4. I'll be in. I could have just sell it and avoid it. The problem with this the marijuana stocks are Trump. It doesn't matter. It's got to go to the Supreme Court. They have the pull. I stand on that research as a gentleman too. I'll leave it there.